Here what we've pulled out the shed is a 1940s 6.5 horsepower vertical Austral made by Ronaldson Brothers in Tippett. It runs at 550 RPM. It's a little dirty, so we'll clean it up and then we'll see if we can make it go. With the power of editing, this will be clean in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Now it's clean, or cleaner. Right, now that it's cleaner, we'll prep it for starting. So we'll oil the valves.
It's a little bit hard.
We'll pour some petrol in it. This engine's on its original transport too. A bit of spillage, it's okay, makes it clean. Here's the nameplate on it. See if I can zoom in on that. There you go. Righto, we'll get some water in the tank. An unusual thing on this engine is it draws all the crankcase fumes up through this pipe here and puts them back through the engine. So this engine can actually be used indoors, providing the exhaust goes outside, because all the crankcase fumes and stuff goes back in and gets reused in the engine. It still sucks in clean air through all these holes here, but no crankcase fumes goes out anywhere, it all goes out the exhaust. So before we start it, we've got to prime the carby and pump some oil around. So that's what that lever there is, and that fills the carby up here, which we might be able to see. This engine has sat for a number of years, so it'll be pretty dry. Is it pumping?
No.
No, okay.
We'll put a little bit of fuel down the hole.
Right. Here you got your choke. It's got a handy little indicator, work, and you move it up there and it's got start. It's a useful feature. This engine was last used on a farm cutting firewood, so that was the last thing it did before it. The water tank rotted off it and it sort of just sat for a while until we got a hold of it and we restored it up. Well, my dad did, I can't take any credit for it. Right, the pump's not priming up, so I'll just put a bit of fuel in the top of the carby. Trying to get it down that little hole down there. Oh, it's talking. See if it'll try and pump now. Here we're just checking the valves. See what's not going on. What's the verdict?
Oh, I think the suction valve's probably stuck.
Yeah, right. Well, it looks like we've got oil. That one's a little creamy around the top.
Yeah, it's the lacquer and the fuel.
That's gummed it up, has it?
Yes, the balls are stuck.
Yep. it's not stuck anymore. We got a bit of wire and we gave the ball a bit of a push down there, and now it seems to be pumping quite well. So I'll put the fuel line back on and we'll see if we can put on the carby by pumping it now. We have movement. Righto. What's next?
We set it up for starting.
So where's that have to go?
There.
There.
And
we put
start.
the choke in start position. Tank's full of water. Righto, we'll see if we can start it.
We're all set there. Decompress it. Again. I'm not sure, I think it might have got a lot of fuel there.
Seems like.
Smoke comes out the bottom.
It's running a bit better now that it's warm, but it'll run even better with the load, as most old engines do. It's running nice and slow now. Might give it a few revs. Righto, we'll stop the engine now. That runs pretty well.